right, good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? I just wanted to get up and do a couple of announcements. The bulletin says small groups, but there's actually going to be no small groups tonight. There's going to be a viewing for Shane Anderson's mom tonight, so we're canceling the small groups tonight in lieu of that. And also, there's a new ladies' Bible study starting tomorrow night called Slaying Giants. For Sandra Hill will be leading it. And so that was the two announcements. I also have a card to read from Christy and Mike Thomas and Barbara Hunt. It says, "Dear friends, thank you so much for your support during the loss of my dad, Larry Hunt. From the visits and the wonderful meal, the beautiful arrangements, the choir filled with old friends, and especially the prayers that we greatly appreciated." So that's from Christy and Mike and Barbara Hunt. Okay. And I also wanted to give you an update on the golf tournament that we had yesterday. So we were dealing with that rain all week, and so we had a great turnout. We had 15 teams, and I just want to thank all the people who had a team from the church, all the hole sponsors, all the volunteers that came out and supported us. There's a lot of different activities that go on with the golf tournament, and thank each one. But at the end of the day, after you added it all up, we made $3,130 for the church. And give God a big hand, too, because the night before, I was looking at the forecast all week, and it was 30%, 40%. And then Friday, we had to make a call, and it was 40%. I said, well, that's less than 50%, so we're going to go with it. And then Friday night, I was looking at it, it said 70% chance of rain. So I put out the text. I said, everybody prayed for no rain. And we got there. It was a beautiful day till about 11 or 11:15. And we were on, I think, hole 13 or 14. And then I said, here it comes. And so it came a pour down for about 45 minutes. And we kind of waited, and then we were able to finish. But we got the tournament in, and it was a success. Everybody seemed happy with it. So just give God a big hand. With that, I'll ask everyone to stand in fellowship.
All right, if I could get everybody to return back to your seats. If you notice, we're changing things up just a little bit. All right, now if we could, please all rise in honor of reading of God's Word. Like I said, we're changing things up. Sit down, stand up. We're going to see how the Catholics do it a little bit. Just the sit down, stand up part. Today we're going to be in John chapter 16, verses 31 through 33. And it says, Jesus answered them, "Do you not believe? Indeed, the hour is coming, yes, has now come that you will be scattered, each to his own, and will leave me alone. and yet I am not alone because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. You know, when I read this verse, it often reminds me of all the troubles that we come to in this world, and God has not left us alone. He's always with us. He sent the great helper when he left us on this earth, when he ascended back to heaven, back to his Father, that we would have that helper be with us from